Raj and Gabby from Relationship Fun and Games.
And we want you to have a P3 relationship, a playful, peaceful, passionate relationship, you know, the trifecta or the triple crown of an inspiring, fulfilling, long-lasting relationship.
Now the holiday season's coming up, and as you may have experienced in the past, there are a lot of areas where your relationship can get completely derailed. You can get into an argument with your partner.
Over nothing.
And just have your, what's supposed to be an awesome time of year, be a completely miserable time of year.
Yeah, there's a little bit more stress in the holidays, right? Life is full enough, but then you have the demands of, you know, where do we go for the holidays? Are we going to see your family or my family? Raj is more of an introvert. I'm more of an extrovert. How much are we going to be socializing? What are we going to together? Are there stresses about money or family or kids? It just can be a difficult time, and those little things can pull you apart. We want to show you how to take those very things that are pulling you apart and actually have them bring you together. Because if you don't, a little thing can not only ruin your holidays, but it's the time when divorces spike right after the holidays, and we don't want that happening to you. No breakups, no divorces, right? So the benefit of handling it well is that you get this great holiday season, and that you actually, instead of being the cliche or being that couple, you actually get to be the couple where you're growing stronger and stronger all the time, and people are asking you, what is it that you two do?
And you're actually the source of holiday cheer instead of holiday misery.
Yeah, you know, when you're in an argument and cranky, it's a ripple effect, right? It spreads to others. It's the same thing in reverse. You can make a ripple effect of love and positivity everywhere you go this holiday season.
So one of the things about our work that is great is it helps you with specific tips and tools to navigate those things that come up in the moment that you need them most.
They're short, they're memorable, they're easy to apply, and they last, actually. In fact, this one tip we're going to give you right now, it's a common thing. You know, you get in a fight in the car. Maybe you're driving, you think your beloved is driving too fast or too slow or too close to the next car. Or in Raj and my case, I always he misses our freeway exit. I'm like, honey, our exit's coming up. He's like, okay. And then I look down and I look up, and there he is on the left-hand side still, just passing right by the exit. So one day I snapped at him and I said, Raj, you're gonna miss the exit again. That's probably nice compared to how I actually said it. And he looked at me and he said,
could I get a do-over?
One of our other tips. And I thought, okay, if I can be that nasty and he can be that calm to actually ask for a do-over, I'm gonna meet him there. So I thought, okay, I'm really bothered right now. What am I gonna do? I'm going to be hot and bothered. So I got into my sexy, sultry voice and I said, oh, Raj, I want this exit. Yes. Now take this exit. Yes. I got even more into it than that. And I got a rise out of him, but a good rise, not the bad rise that I was getting before when I snapped at him. So you took that dynamic that was pulling us apart and we used it to actually bring us together. And we never get in that argument anymore, because as soon as I feel myself getting bothered, I get into hot and bothered, and we remember that we're fighting over nothing, and we can communicate in a way that actually brings us together and maybe even gets us a little frisky too.
Yeah, now we've designed a webinar that's upcoming in the next week, and we have 3 remaining sessions, and it's called The Number One Reason Relationships Fail and What You Can Do About It.
Yeah, this is a silent killer that is impacting most relationships. So not only will we answer this question on what's the number one reason relationships fail, and we're going to tell you what you can do about it. We're going to give you some really quick, memorable tips on how to keep the play, the peace, and the passion going in your relationship, and when to apply those tips. Tips for before, as it starts, during, and after. So come to this free webinar. Join us so that you don't have your holidays get derailed, but you actually have your holidays have them be the most intimate, fun, and joyful time for you and your family.
Now you can find out more about the webinar by clicking on the link here, or also by going to our website, relationshipfunandgames.com.
Now again, this is a silent killer that's impacting most relationships. Don't let it get you. It takes time for these things to happen, and then one day a light switch goes off for someone and it's over. Don't let that happen to you. Come and snap up these 10 awesome quick tips for keeping your relationship playful, peaceful, and passionate. It's free. There's only 3 left, and we're looking forward to you having the best holiday ever so that you can save being nasty for your sex life. Know when to wear the halo and when to wear the horns. That's the most important thing in an awesome relationship. Hope to see you soon.
Bye-bye.